XRP did the impossible. Now it's leveling up. Crypto commentator Good Alexander, a respected voice in the digital asset world, recently dropped a bombshell on X, formerly Twitter. XRP outperformed Bitcoin by 273% over the last year, without an ETF or Treasury support. Now those very drivers that pushed Bitcoin's rally are coming to XRP's doorstep. Numbers don't lie, let's break this down. July 2024, XRP $0.4753, Bitcoin $62,676, XRP BTC ratio ~0.00007583. Today, July 2025, Bitcoin $118,114, 88% gain, XRP $3.02, 535% gain. That pushed the XRP BTC ratio to 0.00002556, marking a 237% surge against Bitcoin. And XRP did all of this without ETF exposure, without Treasury inflows, and with zero native yield protocols. This wasn't just a pump, this was organic demand fueled by conviction, utility, and patience. And now, the institutions are finally catching on. If you're learning something new, if these numbers opened your eyes, pause for just a second, tap the like button, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of this XRP evolution. Your support keeps this channel alive and growing. Now back to the game changer. Enter XRP ETFs and Treasury accumulation. Institutional access to XRP is about to go mainstream. ProShares is launching its Ultra XRP ETF on NYSE Arca on July 18th, offering 2x leveraged exposure to XRP futures. Grayscale is pushing for an ETF conversion of its large-cap digital fund that includes XRP. In Canada, spot XRP ETFs are already active on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and they're pulling in serious volume. Meanwhile, WisdomTree and Franklin Templeton have XRP-related ETF applications pending approval in the US. What does that mean? New capital inflows, more liquidity, more visibility. It's the type of institutional validation that precedes massive adoption. But it doesn't stop there. Companies are building XRP reserves. Forget just investing. Companies are building treasury reserves in XRP. Everything Blockchain Inc. is allocating $10 million into a crypto treasury that includes XRP. Trident Digital Group announced a jaw-dropping $500 million XRP treasury program. Weebus International filed a plan to launch a $300 million XRP reserve, while names like Vivo Power, Wellgistics Health, and Alt Capital are also getting in the game. This isn't speculative money, it's strategic capital. These firms are betting that XRP's utility and ecosystem will continue to expand, and they're locking in their positions early. The XRPL is evolving fast. We're also seeing an explosion of development on the XRP ledger. Native staking still isn't here yet, but platforms like Uphold and Flare Network are teaming up to bring wrapped XRP yield programs to life. Users will soon be able to earn passive income by staking XRP through DeFi. Since June 30th, the Ethereum-compatible sidechain has gone live, with over 1,300 smart contracts already deployed. This opens XRP up to the entire Ethereum ecosystem, dApps, DeFi, NFTs, and more. Ripple isn't stopping at payments. The company recently launched its institutional stablecoin, RLUSD, now backed by BNY Mellon. RLUSD has already surpassed $517 million in market cap, giving XRP new layers of enterprise-grade functionality. What's the big picture? All of this leads to one conclusion. XRP has finally entered the institutional era. Unlike previous cycles where XRP was sidelined due to regulatory fears or lack of infrastructure, it now stands on solid foundations. ETF exposure active and pending, treasury inflows from major companies, passive income tools arriving, smart contract capability unlocked, stablecoin utility established. If XRP could outperform BTC without these, imagine where it can go with them. This is your moment. If you're an XRP believer, this is no longer the calm before the storm. This is the thunder building. Hit like to push this video out to more XRP supporters. Subscribe to TJ Crypto World for real-time analysis that doesn't just follow the news. We decode what matters before the headlines. Thank you for watching, Crypto Warriors. XRP is stepping into a new dimension, and we're documenting every step of the journey right here. In the meantime, check out these must-watch videos. XRP Valhalla Theory. Egrag's $27 prediction explained. How Sidra coin could disrupt Islamic finance forever. Until next time, stay sharp, stay early, and as always, stay legendary. This is TJ Crypto World, signing out.